Hello, it's Long John the comedian, all the way from Zimbabwe. Yes, so I'm supposed to talk about Valentines and what Valentines mean to me. What is Valentines in my culture as a village boy? Well, we don't have Valentines where I come from, Valentine's Day, right? But we do have romance. Obviously, there's romance, but our romance is different with like everywhere else in my culture. It's not about buying roses and nice flowers and going to a nice restaurant and stuff like that. It's all about spending time together. And you don't buy roses in my culture. It's a waste of money. You can either buy, let's say, vegetables. At least she can eat them afterwards. Yeah. So Valentine's Day was all up. Let's say romance is all about spending time together as a couple. Or what they used to do is they used to, especially my grandparents, they will always meet under a tree, under a certain tree, every day at a certain time, right? So my grandmother told me that they will be like, oh yeah, so when the sun is about there, you meet me under that tree, right? And then they'll meet there and they'll spend the whole day together. That was romance right there. And also in my culture, you need to impress her by proving that you can provide for her, right? So you go to the family, right, to her family, and then you do some tasks like going into the jungle and getting firewood for the family, and going to hunt and slaughtering animals for her and her family, just to prove that you can provide for her. That is our culture. So there's no Valentine's Day. So it's all about spending time together and just knowing each other. That's what I think romance was and what it's supposed to be in my culture. Thank you.
What's good, Chicago? How y'all doing? Comedian Gwen La Roka here, representing live from the Love Shack. That's right. This is where the magic happens, everybody, okay? This is where the magic happens. And actually, on this Valentine's Day, I'm just chilling right now, waiting for my boo thing to come through. As a matter of fact, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, you want to act? Baby. This is how you call him. That's how you call him. Get your ass over here. Come here. Oh, because that's how queer singles do it for Valentine's Day. Peace.
Hey guys, comedian Correy B reporting to you live on this Valentine's Day. How do you know it's Valentine's Day in Chicago? Well, because you are in Walmart and the lines are long and the tables are empty. And you think I'm buying something for my sweetie? Absolutely not. Guess what I'm buying something for? The kids. Because they got 492 million Valentines in their class. And everybody got to get a special one. And you definitely can't forget about the teacher. It's cold, it's snowing, and the last thing I want to do is stand in this line with 42,000 other people who waited to the very last minute to get something for Valentine's Day. So, but I guess I gotta do it. Here goes nothing. Have a good Valentine's Day, I guess.
Happy Valentine's Day. So, I like sharing love, obviously, but it's Valentine's Day. So today's the day where love is like mandatory. And there's nothing more beautifully stressed out than seeing a man standing in a flower shop debating between pink roses and red roses and white roses and why are they so pointy? Why do roses have thorns on them? The stress that a man goes through just so that he can show how much he loves the woman. It's the best shit ever. Actually, that's more Valentine's Day for me than anybody else's. I love watching other people stress out about showing love. So, as a Palestinian, Muslim, American, that's British, being in South Africa on Valentine's Day, So, what does it look like from all my different identities? So, the Brits, my British side, Man, you guys are lovely. It's hard to give you guys compliments. Giving a Brit a compliment like you're beautiful or you're lovely is like throwing them a frisbee when they didn't know it was happening. Like, no, sorry, is it you? No, I love you. I don't love you. Well, no wonder they have a drinking problem. All right, Palestinians. Trying to tell you I love you. أنا حبيتك. Or just like, the most romantic stuff. We say the most, you are my throat, you are the sky. It's almost so overdone that when you say I love you, just simply they're like, really? You just want to say I love you? I'm not like your throat or honey or the sky's moons in the eyes. It's like, just take the fucking app. I love you. Just take it. Muslim. You know you're dating a Muslim is when you end up like I always do every year on February 14th at the auto show with my pops. You know you are dating a Muslim, or you're dating a Chicagoan is when you end up on a date at the Valentine's Day auto show and all you end up doing is holding that person's coat. That's love. And when you're holding the coat and letting them get in some GTI, what they're never gonna buy anyway, all right? From my American perspective, being loaded up on chocolate, I mean, I guess, but really I think the coolest part that it doesn't really translate outside of the States is when we were kids and we would give those little, like cartoon cards and candy to everyone in the classroom. I used to love that period of time because you could prioritize who you actually gave a fuck about in that classroom versus others. So like, remember when we would have like the Smurfs, for example, I would give out the Smurfette to a friend of mine with regular candy. I'd give out like Papa Smurf to another friend of mine because you were kind of telling the people in the class how you really felt about them. But that stupid bitch that kept calling me fat, that stupid bitch, she got Gargamel, okay? She knew exactly where she laid, and I would even give her new Valentine's Day candy. I'd give her those stupid Halloween popcorn balls. Fuck that bitch for calling me fat. So, from my perspective, all over the world, really love is just love, and we should really kind of be celebrating Valentine's Day all the other days of the year, but the fact that you don't and we all stress out is awesome. Wear lots of red. Happy Valentine's Day. Spread love, and thank you so much for supporting my dream. That's the greatest love of all.